Yo, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the series, our Dynasty on NCAA Football 14 with the Marshall Thundering Herd. It is week 4, our third game of the season at ULM is on deck today for this one. And you see Illinois, Boston College, Troy, all ranked opponents they await. Top 25 polls. Florida is your new number 1. They swap spots with Michigan. We see Stanford make a big jump. We see Troy slipping to number 18 after losing to North Carolina, and Marshall holding strong at number 23. ULM is our opponent today. Marshall leads all of the grades, and sporting a really tough offense to start the year are the Thundering Herd. A few changes to the offense, as you can see here. It's time for the young bull to take his rightful throne. Brennan Armstrong, TE1, and Ethan Driscoll, our project left tackle. He's already given up 2 sacks this year. I've seen enough. It's time for Joe Graham, the junior, last year's starter at right guard. He's going to take over. He's got a higher overall, and at 6'5", 311, with balanced run blocking and pass blocking and high awareness, he's your new left tackle. ULM, Louisiana Monroe football. The Warhawks from the Sun Belt Conference are our opponent today. 319, 447, and 8 is their all-time record. And as we get the early season going, you can see the rushing offense for Marshall, rushing touchdowns, sporting a top 50 passing game as well. Marshall and that offense, speaking of, gets the ball first. Inside give on first down, Ali up the middle. He's got 8. And I apologize up front for my voice. I'm fighting through a cold that my son gave me from daycare. 2nd and 2 on the opening drive. Fuqua standing in there, throws a bullet over the middle to Tommy Chambers. 20-yard reception, and this is a tight window throw. Tommy gets a good release. He's got a guy right on his back hip, and Fuqua, great accuracy. A few plays later, it's 3rd and 5, getting outside the pocket, hitting Armstrong on the corner route. The true freshman making an impact in his first start already. We're inside the red zone, 2nd and 7. It's a play action. Fuqua gets to the edge, is going to get out of bounds. And that sets up a 3rd and 6 after the scramble, but Fuqua's going to scramble again. Doesn't get the block he needs to get in the end zone, but he's got 13 yards and he's down inside the 5. 1st and goal. He keeps on the zone read. James Fuqua sneaks this one in. 3-yard touchdown rush for QB1. Marshall marches it right down and gets 7 on the board. Let's see how UL Monroe can respond on 1st down. Charlie Norman's going backwards. Nice play by Malcolm Folk there. Now it's 2nd and 11. To the left side, it's Watkins on the interception. Are you kidding me? The 2nd play from scrimmage for ULM. And David Watkins, our true freshman corner, our highest rated corner, coming out of that really nice recruiting class. He just gets in phase, stands between the quarterback and the wide receiver, and the ball comes right to him. Fuqua on the 5-step drop with speed, flips this one out to Armstrong, breaks a tackle. He's got the 1st down, 13 yards. A zone read keeper, the same play we scored on last time, and Fuqua's going to find his way in. 20-yard touchdown run for James Fuqua. Yeah, exact same play. Ali on his left hip, we fake it. Zone read keeper, he gets a great block by Samuel Cook down the field, and James Fuqua is in for his 2nd rushing touchdown. 14-0 Marshall. Hot start for the Thundering Herd. Rogers on 2nd and 6, looking to get out of the pocket. He's got a short pickup. Quickly to 3rd and 4, just short of midfield. Rogers, airmail. Going to set up a 4th and 4 from the midfield stripe. In punt formation. Are they going to give McDaniel a chance? They're not. They snap it to the up back Fisher. That's a 1-yard carry as they go for the fake punt. Martin is there to make the heads-up play. Ballsy call by ULM. That's the kind of thing you got to do to keep yourself in the game. 5 yards for Ali on 2nd down. Now Fuqua on 3rd and 3. Quick little throw. Chancellor Bright's got the 1st. Next play, Ali running right and then cuts it back left. He's got 6. Now a 3rd and 2. Fuqua deep up the seam. He's got Brennan Armstrong, the true freshman in his first start. Coach Mayo in this offense decided to give the man a shot, and look at him. In his first playing time, touchdown, 26 yards. 21-0. Marshall getting on him quick. Good throw here. Matthews has this one for 17. I think that's the first down of the game. 1st and 10, Rogers. Standing in the pocket, bounces this one. Marshall off to a hot start. This 21-0 lead. Putting the pressure on these other teams is Rogers. He flicks this one back. I've never seen a throw like this. -11. They treat this as a fumble, as it rightfully was. That ball was not moving forward. And this is as bad of an AI as I've ever seen. Oh my God, another incompletion. 4th and 21, 2 for 6, start and an interception. As Coach Mayo gets the boys fired up, the offense has been hot despite the rain. Another zone read keeper for Fuqua. He cuts this one outside. He's just short of the first down. Next play, rocker step, 2nd and inches up the sideline. This one's intercepted. Callaghan, the safety, does a nice job ranging over. We were a little aggressive here. I felt like on 2nd and short we could take a play action shot, and I like our chances with Cook down the field. The safety makes a nice play. He gets to celebrate on the sideline. Hey, good stop by ULM. Give them credit where credit's due. Oh my goodness. This guy is super inaccurate, and Love should have had a pick. Quickly, it's 3rd and 4. They try to draw it to Norman. He's going nowhere. 4th and 4. ULM sputtering. Nice return for Marshall. We got the ball already across midfield. 2nd and 8. This one's a nice play by Odom. Swats it down. Sets up 3rd and long. And here is that 3rd and 8. Fuqua looking left. Oh, man. Armstrong on the crossing route. He's too strong, too fast. 18 yards. The true freshman having a nice day in that first career start. And here he is again. 2nd and 4. Breaks a tackle. Buries his way in. His 2nd touchdown of the first half. This is just easy money. He's just coming across the field on a drag. He's too strong for the corner, and he's too fast for the safety. Touchdown. Man, Brennan Armstrong, have a day, rookie. 28-0, Marshall in the lead. Speaking of rookies, there's Johnson, our 4-star defensive end. He's got a TFL. 2nd and 10, Rogers looking to escape the pocket. He runs right in to Rasheed Price, who's going to pick up a sack, his first. Now 3rd and 15, Rogers. Is it the wet conditions? I don't know. Struggling. 5 yards, but they got a punt on 4th and long. Marshall again set up with great field position as we give it inside to Ali for 7. 2nd and 3, blitz coming. Fuqua stands in there, finds Chambers. He's up the sideline inside the 15, just short of the 10-yard line. Tommy Chambers. Fuqua, aside from that one deep ball shot we took, he's been electric, and he's got another one. 13-yard touchdown. This one to Chancellor Bright, 10 of 12. And Fuqua has been dealing right now. 35-0 with 5 minutes to go in the half. Next possession, Rogers on 2nd and 7. They got to get something going. Maybe he needs to use his legs. 13 yards. Rogers. 5-step drop, looking left. Oh my gosh, Kerryon Martin. That's a pick 6 if he squeezes it. Ay, we got to have it. 2nd and 10. Rogers under pressure. He's going nowhere. Aiden Hubbard in there. 6 yards on the sack. Now a 3rd and 16, and I just feel bad for Rogers now. Oh my gosh, getting swallowed, back-to-back sacks. Price has his 2nd. And Marshall starts another drive at the midfield stripe, essentially. 10 yards for Ali on a really nice run. 2nd and inches. Play action. Looking downfield. John Bass. He's behind the safeties. Can he get into the end zone? He's going to be just short. 45-yard, not touchdown, 45-yard reception for John Bass. Gets a great release and really great touch by Fuqua. Just kind of lofts this one up over the secondary. John Bass is down inside the 5. He's down inside the 2 to be specific, and Ali's going to cap this one off. 1-yard touchdown. And look at the blocking. This man, he's going to score from the 5-yard line. Well done by the O-line. 42-0. 42-0. Marshall in full control. Another sack. Rasheed Price. I believe that's his 3rd on the day. Rogers, 2nd and 14, trying to set up the screen. Jay Sean Kaufman and Love are there. They're going backwards on screen plays. Oh, man, this has been tough to watch. Norman gets a nice little run here, but on 3rd and forever, it's still going to give him a 4th and 5. They're trying to run down the clock. We're conserving all of our timeouts. Knowledge McDaniel settling under this one, going his favorite direction, looking left, picking up a few blocks across the 50, jukes down 24 yards. And Rasheen Ali, 50 yards and a touchdown in the first half. 30 seconds to go. Ali, stiff arming. And we're just going to take this one to the locker room. 42-0. No reason to get crazy. Try to add more points. We're already in full control. As the Marshall D gets ready to come out, have only given up 28 yards of offense, 4 sacks, just a dominant performance on the first play of the third quarter. It's another one. Jaysean Kaufman. Kaufman continues his sack streak. He has a sack in every single game this season. Here's another one. 4 now, tying the record for Rasheed Price. Are you kidding me? 3rd and 20. Rogers under pressure. He's going to get this one to Bush, but again, they have no shot to get the first down. Marshall D has been insane. And the 4th and 16 punt. I mean, Knowledge is getting this one basically on the logo. It's just going to be unreal to stop him. Juking to the left side. He's going to break another tackle. 20-yard return. My goodness. Marshall getting the ball basically at the 30 of ULM as we get 9 yards up the middle from Ali. 3rd and 1. Chew clock is already engaged. First down for Ali. Fake it to Ali. Now throw it up the seam and Cook. Cook doesn't jump in front of this ball. The safety's doing a good job roaming over. He's never really open, and to be honest, I didn't realize this was a post. I thought it was a seam. So he cuts in, and I didn't really notice. Fuqua throws the pick. ULM gets the stop. Next possession. Nice play by Daniels. Backfield. The safety's been quiet the last 2 games, but he's still a really good player. 2nd and 11. Rogers looking to run. Price. Is he going to have the record? Rasheed Price. He does. 5 sacks. That is a brand new school record breaking from 2004. Jonathan Goddard's 4 sacks in a game. Rasheed Price in the history books. 3rd and 15. Congratulations to Price as they try to set up the screen. Cavill on the sideline. He gets swallowed. Another 4th and 11. Cam Fancher in the game as we get the backup some run. Chambers on the sidelines got 15 yards. And Cam gets to show off his arm a little bit. Nice play by Chambers too. Fancher, McDaniel, now the running back. Fancher's going to keep it on the zone read. I love his agility. Now a 3rd and 3. We are going to see McDaniel. He gets it up inside. He's got the first. Inside the 20. Giving it to Ethan Payne. He jukes. Huge move. I don't know how he's not in. They have him down at the 1, Ethan Payne. Knowledge McDaniel subs back in, and he finishes off the drive. Big time. Easy money, and we have a studio update. Virginia Tech, 0-3, losing to Old Dominion 28-20. I'm really glad we didn't make that move. 49 points on 42 plays, 392 yards total offense. ULM, 30 plays and just 22 yards. My goodness. Rogers, very first play of their next drive, actually hits a throw to Kane for 31 yards. That's a nice one. Best play of the day for them. ULM gets 31 yards. A few plays later, it's a 3rd and 6. Rogers, they only send 4. It's starting to get home. He finds Jackson over the middle. Putting together a little drive now. 2nd and 9. Setting up the screen. Norman gets a great block on the sideline. Evans, the backups, they can't make the play. 23 yards for Charlie Norman. And ULM inside the 5 for the first time. Nice play by Smith there, the backup middle linebacker. 2nd and goal. Swallowed up again. Norman going nowhere. He's got 2 yards. 3rd and goal from just inside the 5. Rogers on the direct snap. Keeper Evans stands him up. Great play by the safety. That's going to set up a 4th and goal. Can Marshall get the stop? Keep the shutout intact. Play action. He finds Kane. Of course, it would be our boy Mario Sanders who can't find him in coverage. It's a nice little goal line play action play. ULM shutout is ruined. 49-7 is the score. Cam Fancher back in there. Powers through somebody for 5 yards. Next play, 2nd and 5. Fancher on the edge. Fancher on the edge. Across his body, it's Matthews. William Matthews, the redshirt freshman wide receiver, a little buried in the depth chart with the diving one-hander. Hey, let's see it, Matthews. Very nice. Ethan Payne back in there, our most agile running back on the team. He's also the slowest, 15 yards for Ethan Payne. He's in there again on 1st and 10. Fancher deep drop, running out of room. He gets hit and he fumbles it. Gardner's going to dive on top of it. This is a tough play. We wanted to get rid of it. We just made the throw across our body the last possession. We're trying to extend the play. I didn't expect him to lose it. Fancher fumbles. ULM's got the ball back. Rogers, they're going to call this one a sack as well. Nice play by Andrew Jackson. 2nd and 11. Rodgers looking left. Mario Sanders applying pressure. That's a drop. Going to set up a 3rd and 11. Fancher got injured on that last tackle. We'll have to see what we want to do. Definitely not bringing Fuqua back. 3rd and 11. We only have 2 playing quarterbacks, so I don't know what we're going to do. And here's a sack. Nice play. Daniel Foster, he gets his first career sack as well. Really simple swim move on the left tackle, and it's a party at the quarterback. Well, like I said, Fuqua's already out. Fancher's injured. I think we got to give true freshman Keith Bell a chance, which means we got to burn his red shirt. 81 overall, number 13, Keith Bell. Former 5-star athlete turned into a quarterback. He's in the game. 8 yards on his very first play. Now it's a 3rd and 2, his first throw. Nice touch by the true freshman. Hitting Hayden Hagler on the flag route. Really nice play, 22 yards. A few plays later, it's a 3rd and 3. Bell running out of time. He's just going to dump this one. But that leaves us with a 4th and 3. Zone read keeper. The safety comes up and makes the play. Keith Bell unable to get it free. ULM takes over. Under 2 minutes to play in the 4th. All the backups in. They've been in for a while. Sanders can't make this play on Cavill. 10-yard reception, 1st down. Minute 23 to go. It's a pitch left to Young. Elijah Alston makes a nice play, the backup defensive end. Now a 3rd and 8, under a minute to go as they look to set up the screen. Norman, it's McIntosh, the defensive tackle, tracking him down. They punt it back to us, and we're just going to run this one out as Ethan Payne sees a little green. 22 yards for the backup halfback. Like I said, the slowest halfback on the roster, but also has the highest agility and acceleration. Ethan Payne intrigues me. We'll see if he needs to get some snaps. And Marshall's going to take this one. Blowout win, in full control the entire time. 11 of 15, 224, 5 touchdowns for Fuqua. 49-7 is your final score. We put up 480 yards of total offense to just 109 for ULM. I have never seen somebody throw the ball so poorly. They have 115 yards passing, 2 of 13 on 3rd downs. They finished with -6 yards rushing. This was unreal. I'd never seen anything like this before. We turned it over 3 times. We were actually not super clean with the football, but they were terrible. 3 QBs get in the game for Marshall. That doesn't happen very often. 11 of 15 for 224, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks for our boy James Fuqua. Ali, 12 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown. His Heisman campaign takes a hit because we just got into such a blowout, unfortunately, but a really nice job by Fuqua. 52 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. And shout out Ethan Payne, 5 carries, 59 yards. He was kind of explosive despite how slow he is. Brennan Armstrong leads the way. We give him his first career start. He puts up 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. 6'7", 247. The true freshman is absolutely a beast already. Really nice day for the rest of the receiving unit. And shout out William Matthews, the redshirt freshman, for that diving catch. Defensively, didn't have a lot of opportunities, but we are led by Price and Smith in the tackle department. They both have 6. 5 tackles for loss, all of them sacks for Rasheed Price. He had a heck of a day. Actually, a record-breaking day, as I clarify. 5 total sacks, that's a new school record. Hubbard, Jackson, Foster, and Kaufman also all get sacks. We were in the backfield all day. Between the TFLs and the sacks, the ULM offensive line must be absolutely dog. The 1 interception for true freshman David Watkins. It's nice to see the young guys from this past class making some big-time plays. He made a really nice play, and I'm super excited for his future. Kane is their player of the game with 2 catches, 32 yards, and a touchdown. Moore, the defensive end, gets the sack and the forced fumble, and we're led by Price and Fuqua on our side. Coach Mayo, level 22 now. He's got an upgrade available, and I'm super excited because we finally have unlocked the top layer of the triangle, the Saban factor. Plus 5% chance of an instant commit when you offer a scholarship. I'm super excited to max that out. That was always my favorite coaching perk. As we advance to week 5, got a few people ready to visit. Wide receiver Clint Day, Glenn Jordan, Mike Thomas, some really top-end recruits ready to come. Up next, in week 5, number 23 versus number 20, a top 25 matchup. The Fighting Illini. Illinois is coming to Huntington. B+ overall, B+ offense, B- defense. And look at them. Number 1 in total offense, top 10 in rush and pass, top 10 in rush D. These guys are pretty good. We got to be ready to go. That's all next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. Be sure to like and subscribe. Take care of yourself. Peace.